This morning, the Star Bulletin released results of our poll of likely voters in the 1st Congressional District. Former Congressman Ed Case comes out on top, but his announced opponents told us it's way too early to call this one. The special election to fill Abercrombie's seat won't happen until at least May.
But if the special election were held today, our poll of 403 voters with a 5% margin of error shows Ed Case at 37% of likely voters, a 12% lead over Senate President Colleen Hanabusa at 25%, with East Honolulu Councilman Charles DeJoux, the only Republican so far declared, trailing at 17%. But with a fifth of the voters undecided, both of the contenders say it's far too early to count them out.
People get to know me better and get to know that I'm the only resident in this district who's actually running for this congressional district seat, as well as my views on fiscal responsibility. I'm confident at the end of the day we'll have a winning campaign.
I think that we're in excellent position, and I'm very pleased with the results.
We're very happy with the poll results. I think it indicates voters are looking for that combination of seniority and experience in Washington.
Tomorrow night, we'll take a closer look at the congressional race and see how it potentially plays out in the primary and the general, Pam.
Darrell, how do we know that this poll is reliable?
Well, for one thing, it's by a nationally known independent company called Mason-Dixon Polling and Research. It has no ties to local politicians. For the biggest race, the statewide governor's race, they spoke to 800 people, focusing on people who said they were likely to vote. That's big enough to have a margin of error of less than 4%.
Thanks, Darrell. We'll look forward to more in the coming days.
There's going to be a lot more, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
For sure.